guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tracy A, and even though it's not Monday, welcome to Med School Mondays. Before we get into this video, like, comment, and subscribe, okay? Like, why not? I'm just joking. No, not really. Or just subscribe so you can get more videos because it's gonna be fun. I apologize for not putting a video up yesterday, but the thing about it was I had the video. I just look hella tired. Like, my eyes were low, everything was really dim, like it was just really bad. So here I am today. I have about like 20 minutes before class. It's like 9 something. I just want to shoot this video really quick before I start school, because once I get to class and then my schedule, things just, it doesn't go my way. Okay, so today I just wanted, I want to do a little intro as to how I'm in the position I am in now, because it is pretty interesting, you know. I am 21, as I said before. I am a first year medical student. And I am also, oh yeah, a nurse. So I guess I should probably start with high school, because that's where everything really kicked off for me personally. So going into high school, I remember thinking, I don't know what I want to do with myself. I just want to do something fun. People are going to School of Arts and LaGuardia and all that stuff, but I knew my mom was not going to, she wasn't going to have that, okay? So I know I found this school, because you know, a lot of schools, especially in New York City, they make you take your regular classes, of course, but then they also have like almost like electives or like houses or departments that you could be a part of. Like if you go to a certain school and your department is dance, then your elective classes will all be dance or around different types of dance, stuff like that. Theater, it could be physics, it could be pre-med, it could be a lot of the sciences, all the other stuff. I remember I was looking in that big fat book of New York City high schools, and I was like, oh, I really want to do something in the medical field, because I didn't know what exactly I wanted to do with my life, but I didn't know what there was to do with it in the medical field. Everyone's like, become a doctor, and I'm like, okay, how? So basically, I found this school and they had a nursing program. I told my mom, oh, I want to do I'm going to apply to this nursing program in this high school, and she was like, I don't want you to be a nurse. I don't want you to settle for nursing. I want you to be a doctor. I want to be Mama Doctor. I want you to call me Mama Doctor Oluwatobi. And I'm just like, bruh. So I explained to her, like, oh, you know, if I was to apply to this school and to this nursing program, then I would have like almost like a head start with medicine. And doing that, I would be able to like see what it is about medicine, so that when I do apply to medical school, everything will be all Gucci. She's like, okay, apply. I applied, I got in. If you guys want a full on detail what my nursing experience was, you can definitely hit me up, because that was a whirlwind. I got into the high school, into the program. The program was basically, it's still high school, so I started to do all my required high school classes. I got an advanced Regents diploma. I did all of the math. I did all the sciences. I took all the Regents. I took all the classes that we need to take, gym and all that stuff. But my elective credits, all my elective classes it wasn't dance. It was more of a nursing base. So I took peds. I took pharm. I took like, technically it was like physio-ish. I took family medicine, nutrition, all that extra stuff that I had to take to get my nursing license. By the end, with the hopes of that by the end of my senior year of high school, I'll be able to take the NCLEX PN board for New York State and get my New York State license as a licensed medical nurse. The thing about it was that when it came to senior year fall semester, I guess I was kind of like, all this time I was caught up in passing my nursing board, doing well in nursing, and succeeding in nursing, that I didn't really think of my future. I don't know. I just got caught up in nursing and taking the classes, getting a great average, getting a good grade, getting good tests, learning everything clinically, that I didn't really pay attention to what was to come after that. Meaning, I didn't really study for my SATs like I should have. I wasn't looking into colleges. I didn't know if I wanted to do nursing, if I wanted to do medicine, if I wanted to do theater, because I was really good in theater, and I love dancing, singing, acting. acting especially. I did perform on Broadway twice, so it was just like I just didn't know what to do. So when it came to senior year and they were like, you gotta apply to college, I'm just like, who? Me? Oh, okay. And I was freaking out because I looked at my SAT score. It wasn't the best, but it wasn't horrible. Trust me, like, yeah, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't like high. So I applied to some Ivy Leagues, but it's like that was like a reach, you know. And I ended up applying to a few theater programs. I applied to a lot of nursing programs, and I applied to 28 BSMD programs within like the tri-state area, which is New York, Connecticut, and New Jersey. And I ended up also applying up north. So I was literally like throwing my eggs, not dropping, throwing my eggs into these baskets. This is my jump shot. I don't know. Yeah, I was doing all that. I was really trying to just see who's gonna take me. I didn't know who was gonna take me. I was super sad, super depressed, even though I was doing really well in class. Like I had like 100 average. I loved nursing, and that was where most of my credits were, especially senior year. So it was like I didn't really know what I was gonna do with my life. Point blank period. I remember one of my friends, and nursing friends, shout out to her, because if it wasn't for her I wouldn't be in this school, because I wouldn't have known about the school. She was like, oh, you should apply to this school. It's in Harlem. It's a 7-year BSMD program. It's great. I was like, what? And I look at the stats, and there's only like a 5% acceptance rate. So I was like, yeah, nah, I'm most definitely not getting into the school. I don't know who I thought I was playing. I remember I applied, and I got an interview, and it was like my first college interview. So I was pretty stoked. I was pretty excited, and I was scared. I'm not gonna lie, I was really, really, really scared. So I applied, got the interview, and when I walked into that interview, it was such a different experience, because like the mission statement of the school, the school was more of it was primary care based, and they wanted to increase the amount of minority doctors within the urban community. So they want to increase the amount of minority students in the medical field, so that they could most likely populate the area. A lot of studies out there that say that if you are a minority student, you're more likely to go and serve in underrepresented or underserved areas. So like quote unquote the hood. It's not really the hood, but the hood. So yeah, especially in primary care. And primary care is like family medicine, internal medicine, OB, GYN, and pediatrics, as well as geriatrics. I applied and I got in. And I guess here I am today. I applied, I got in, I got accepted in April. In May, I had my orientation thingy, and then moving forward, I was studying for my nursing board during that time, because it was my senior year. I studied for my nursing board. I passed I remember studying for my nursing board for like a month and a half in the summer. I took my board on a Friday, and then that following Monday, I started the pre-orientation or pre-matriculation into the BSMD program. And I know that was hectic, because I remember being in class and finding out that I passed my board, and I was so psyched. Like, I don't think you guys even understand how psyched I was. I was so psyched. So my BSMD program, it's 3 years undergrad, and you graduate with your bachelor's, and then it's 4 years medical school or medicine. At the beginning of my 3rd year, I got my white coat, so that was pretty exciting. I looked cute or whatever. And then the end of 3rd year, I ended up graduating with my bachelor's. And yeah, if you'd like to know like how my curriculum has been, just leave a comment down below, and I could go through how like literally every single course, because we took all of Gen Chem or general chemistry within 1 semester. That was something else. But I hope you guys like this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Please let me know what you guys think. Please let me know if you even like this segment. Leave some things down below, because I would like to know what your thoughts are, what you guys want to know. I just want to share my experience, because a 7-year BSMD program is not like all the other BSMDs that I applied to, especially with the fact that BSMDs usually are just 4 and 4, and yeah, I didn't have to take the MCAT. You should have taken MCAT. We have guaranteed admission to the medical school. That's not really the case in other schools. But if you guys would like me to like talk more about that, I guess I can. If you want to know more about this hair, this is her. Is it lopsided? This is HerGivenHair, and I have links down below if you guys want to know more about it. Okay, so I have to get to class, so I will see you guys later. Oh.
To love. Love is a condition so powerful